up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on, people? What's going on? What's happening? What's good? Happy Sunday to you, man. That's like the worst part about the weekends, man. They go way too fast. It feels like it was just Friday. And now here we are. We're on Sunday night here. And I'm just like, damn, can the weekend come back? Can you come back, please? I mean, you weren't here long enough. You went too fast. Can you come back, please? Thank you very much. What's going on? What's up, Genosis? How you doing, bro? Hopefully y'all look well with you. Appreciate you dropping in. Jeff, what's up, Jeff? How you doing, man? Always good to see you as usual. Neil H, what's up, Neil? How you doing? What's going on? What's going on? So I figure for Veda Day 15, Viper every day in August, I figured tonight we would talk about creator security. Since most of y'all who watch me are fellow creators, I would figured we would touch on some security things. We've kind of touched on we have kind of touched on them before in these live streams, but I figured I would just dedicate an entire stream to going through some stuff because I've been doing some stuff today, finally trying to get on the ball with it and things like that. So figure we would spend a live stream for the next hour or whatever talking about creator security. Tech for your needs, bro. What's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate you being here. What's going on? Oh, I should probably shoot out the tweet here. Khalil, what's up, Khalil? How you doing, man? Appreciate you being out here. Hold on, y'all. Let me probably should put the tweet out and let people know that I'm live. That I'm live. I probably should do that. Yeah, you Viper, you probably should put that tweet out there, buddy. Yeah, you might want to do that. Let me go out here to the Twitter spheres real quick. All right, we are live. Get the people in here that want to come up in here. I don't know who wants to show up. They want to show up, they can come. If they don't, that's cool too. But your boy Viper's live out here. We live. So, I'm pretty sure we have all heard of the different happenings in the creative space as it relates to channel getting hacked, creators clicking on links and getting their AdSense hacked and things like that, and all that, and the other whatnot. So again, I figured I would come in tonight and drop some security nuggets or drop what I know. I'm no security expert by any means, but figured I would drop some security nuggets, do what I can. Oh wow, whoa, Buzz 703, what is going on, bro? Long time no see. What's going on? Appreciate you being here, man. Hopefully all is well with you. It's been a long time, man. What's up? Top Tech Geek back for more. What's up, bro? How you doing? Appreciate you. So Genosis, as I transition over from LastPass to Bitwarden, I'm not happy on how inconsistent autofill and auto update for password work on Android. Okay, all right. Yeah, I guess that's probably tip number one, to use the password manager like LastPass or 1Password or one of those password managers. That way, I think some of them auto-populate or they auto-create password for you, so you don't have to keep thinking you don't have to keep trying to come up with new passwords. The password manager does it for you, and then when you get to different sites and things like that, they auto-populate. So probably a good way to secure yourself is to rock with something like LastPass or 1Password or any sort of a password manager. Also, I know apropos that my man Top Tech Geek is here tonight. I know he did a video on one of these, but if you're a creator, you should definitely have one of these. Now, if you don't know what this is a Google Titan security key. What it does is that it is a point of authentication for your email account or your YouTube channel account or whatever it is. But this is hardware authentication. Basically, you know how there's two-factor authentication. Usually, you have to put in input two pieces of software or two software markers to identify that you are who you say you are. This is a hardware marker. So you can enable this as part of the two-factor authentication on your Google account. So if anybody tries to sign into your YouTube channel, they would literally need to have this thing on them to sign in. It is literally hardware authentication, and every creator should have one because this will keep you from getting your channel hacked. Because if they don't have the actual hardware to complete the two-factor authentication, they will be SOL. So if you're a creator and you're serious about being a long-term creator, I would highly recommend you go out there and get a Google Titan security key, or I think Top Tech Geek did one on the YubiKey. There's a few of them out there, but this is the one I have because I'm just comfortable with the Google Titan security key. But definitely get you guys a security key for that extra hardware authentication if you don't have it already. It could literally save your life, especially if somebody tries to hack you. So do that for sure. Oh, we got Gwendolyn G. Hey, Gwendolyn, how you doing? We got Shannon Vlog. Hi, Shannon. Can't wait to talk to you next week. appreciate you taking the time. So Shannon is actually going to be here on Thursday night. So Shannon is coming to hang out with me on Thursday night. So that should be fun. Exquisite Bliss. Hey, Exquisite, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Happy Sunday to you. Khalil says, anyone else have any issue with Apple News where articles have weird characters in them, but when you open it in Safari, they're not there? I don't use Apple News like ever, so I can't really speak to that, unfortunately. But I mean, that's kind of weird. But yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. Oh, we got the DJ in the building, Mark Sequence. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing? Uh, Shannon says, share your link for Titan so people can buy it. I don't have a link, but I can definitely post the link in the chat. Let me look it up real quick. Let's see. Google Type Security Key. Where's it? Wait, what? No, that's not it. Why is it? Wait. Why? All pricing. Here we go. Where is it? Hold on. What is going on? What is happening here? All right. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find a damn thing. And it's like, give me something I don't want. Why are you giving me something I don't want? I'm trying to look for the actual physical key, bro. Like, what is you doing out here? What is this? Like, can you give me the actual key? Thank you. There you go. Okay. So, actually, let's pull it up here. I can make sure there's no information up in here that can get me yanked out here. We can't have that. Oh, they made new ones? That's interesting. All right. So, basically, let me share the screen, and then boom, and then bam, bam, bam. All right, so here it is. Here's the Google Type Security Key. They make a couple of these. I have the one that's Bluetooth, because I figured that would be the easiest way. But you can get one that's USB Type C. You can get one that's NFC. There's a few of them in there. But if you want to buy one for yourself, there's a link that will take you directly to the Google Store. And that way you can go buy one for yourself. But I think they started $30, so they started $30, and you got this. I think that's one of the USB A one. Obviously, there's the USB Type C one. Let's see what else they got up here. Okay, so also they have a bundle, I believe. So let me hit the buy button here. Actually, make sure. Okay, so they got the USB A NFC key for $30. Then they have a USB C NFC key for $35. Oh, they don't even sell the blue. Oh, never mind. They don't sell the Bluetooth no more. Oh man, maybe. I mean, damn, should I upgrade my key? They don't sell. I don't know. But yeah, you can buy any one of these. And again, basically, it acts as a point of authentication. So if you set it up, then you have to re-sign it to all your Google accounts or the Google account that you associate with the key. That way, you could be protected when you sign in. And again, if you're a creator, you need one of these. These are mandatory. There's no if or I'm going to get one. It's when are you going to get one? If you are a creator, you are mandated to get one of these to save yourself the heartache if your channel gets hacked or somebody tries to hack into your channel. If you have one of these, it's not happening. They will be SOL. So if you're a creator, you need to get on one of these immediately. Not immediately, immediately get on one of these. They will save your life for sure. All right, let's see. Khalil, this isn't that thing that also never showed that kills your computer, is it? No, it does not kill your computer. It basically act as a point of authentication. You could add it to that. You can add it into your two-factor authentication for your YouTube channel. That way, when somebody tries to sign into your YouTube channel, they'll have to have the password and that actual hardware key. They'll have to plug it into your computer or your phone and use that to sign into your YouTube account. Without it, they can't. That's why I say if you're a creator on YouTube, you need to get one of those hardware keys because it's mandatory and it will literally save you a bunch of heartache. So that's legit. That is legit. What else is going on? What else is going on? Obviously, that's a good question. So Catcher said, what happens if you lose it? Fortunately, there are backup ways to get into your device if you lose the key. But you have to have multiple devices though. If you don't have multiple like phones or multiple devices that you can use, you're gonna be up a hard road. But I think they do have some workarounds, but usually it depends on if you have multiple devices to authenticate. So if you do lose it, you better have a backup iPhone or Android that you can authenticate from. So that will be how that works. All right. So Another point of creator security: the email account that you use to sign into YouTube should never be public. Okay. Let me repeat that for the people in the back. The email account that is associated with your YouTube channel should never be public, which means it should probably only be used for signing into your YouTube account. So what I've been doing today is I actually went out today and I got 2 new email addresses so I can like separate some things. Because the email that I have been using for my YouTube channel, I've been using for all my personal things. That in today. So unfortunately, you can't change the email address of your YouTube channel once you sign into your YouTube channel. That's it. You can't change that email address. However, what you can do is you can move everything off that email address onto another one, so that email address could be only used for YouTube. So let me give you guys an example of what I'm talking about here. So if you have an email that you use to sign into YouTube, to Google or whatever, that should not be the email that's on your about page when you want people to email you about brand deals and different things like that, or you want your subscribers to get a hold of you. That should not be the same email address that you use to sign into YouTube. No. That is a personal file. That's a personal file. Why is it a personal file? Because if you have that email address out there for anybody and their mama to get to, that makes you vulnerable to get hacked. You don't want that email address public. Only you should know what the email, or only you and Google should know what email address you use to assign it to YouTube. That email should never be public. If you are planning on becoming a full-time creator or doing it or semi-seriously, you need to get a dedicated channel email or a dedicated business email. Now, this is another pro tip. You don't have to do this one, but I do it because it just makes, I feel like it kind of makes you as a creator look a little bit more, it makes you as a creator look a little bit more professional. Get a professional email address. Something that has your own domain or your own .com attached to it. Like me, my business email is like at viper.com. You can get something that's associated with your business or your channel. But just get something that's not gmail.com because it looks a little bit more professional. But again, it has nothing to do, this has nothing to do with security. Okay. This is just, if you want to be a little bit more professional looking, get a professional email, but it doesn't have anything to do with security per se. But for security purposes though, you should have 2 different emails at the very least associated with your, for YouTube. You should have the email that you have associated for signing in directly to your YouTube channel. And then you should have another email that brands and subscribers can reach out to you and contact you directly. Those should never be the same. Never, ever. Also, while we're on the subject of emails, my boy Roberto Blake says that you should have, if you're a creator and you're a serious creator, you should have 5 different email addresses. 5. So let me do a search here real quick and see, recall what he said that you should have those 5 emails for. Give me a second here. All right. So, again, Roberto Blake says that if you are a serious professional creator, you should have 5 different email accounts. First email account should be a private email associated with your YouTube channel. So, it's the email that you use to sign into your YouTube channel to sign it to Google. And that should be private. Nobody should know that. It should not be public anywhere but on YouTube. That's it. That's the first email you should have. The second email you should have is a private email associated with back-end accounts. Oh, no, not back-end. The second email should be a private email that you have associated with banking. So emails that you have that are associated with your bank account. So, and that should be private. That email should be nobody, that email shouldn't be anywhere else online but with your bank. So first email is a private email that you have associated with signing into YouTube and Google. The second email, another private email that you use to sign into your banking account. Third email is a private email for back-end admin accounts. So if you got to pay bills or something, or you got to sign into these websites to pay bills or whatever the case may be, that should also be a private email that you have for paying bills or whatever other admin accounting things you got to do. So we are talking about at least 3 private emails that should never be public that you should have to protect yourself if you are going to be a serious creator. Let's see. Khalil says, are you telling me just using Gmail for everything is bad? Whoop. No, okay, no. So here's the thing. Um, I use Gmail for everything except my business email. But again, if you're looking to do content creation seriously, I would recommend that you get a professional email. But again, it's not required. It just makes you kind of stand out when you are emailing different brands and things like that. But it's not required. But what I'm telling you about these different emails, you might want to heavily consider because again, they were what I'm telling you about these different emails will protect you or could protect you if somebody were to try to come after you. All right, so let me recap. Roberto Blake says you should have 5 different emails if you are a content creator. First email, private email associated with YouTube and sign it into your YouTube account. Second email, private email for everything banking related. So all your bank accounts and things like that should have their own separate email. Third email, another private email associated with your back end admin account. So again, if you are signed up to different websites to pay bills and things like that, that should also be a private email. Fourth email should be a public email for a business. So that fourth email is the business. The fourth email would be the email that you put on your about page on your YouTube channel or whatever social media platform you're using. That fourth email is the email that you let people know how to reach you for brand deals or collaborations or different things like that. So again, the fourth email is a public email for businesses, brands, collaborations, this, that, and the other. Subscribers, that, whatever. Fifth email, another public email for your families and friends. So your family and friends and things like that should have their own email associated with them for their public knowledge. So those are the 5 different email accounts that you as a creator should have, according to Roberto Blake. And I agree because it makes things a lot easier and it protects us in case somebody trying to come after us. They don't have everything's not centralized into one email account. This it's tedious. Yes, it's tedious as hell. I spent the entire evening trying to move things from one email to another, and it's very tedious. But let me tell you, if it means that it gives me that much more protection against crazy people, I'm all for it. Sometimes security isn't glamorous. Security is tedious, but it is necessary because if you have openings and vulnerabilities and they get exploited by somebody, you're going to wish you did this stuff. You're going to wish that you did some of this stuff, especially if it ends up costing you money. So it may seem tedious, it may seem laborious, but let me tell you, these things can literally save you tons of money. So do with this information what you will. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just telling you guys that this is probably a good way to go about it. And whatever you do with the information is what you do with. So let me go through these emails one more time, and then we'll move on to the next, whatever I got going on next. So 5 emails if you're a creator to run your channel and things like that. You should have 5 emails. Email number 1, a private email specifically for signing into your YouTube account. Your YouTube account should have its own email, which is not known by anybody else but you. Number 2, another private email for everything banking related. So for your bank accounts, your banks, your credit cards, whatever you do banking related, it should have its own private email that no one knows but you. Third email, another private email for all back-end admin situations. So again, if you got bills to pay and you got the websites and the apps on the, you sign up with the apps, and of course the apps, they need an email address. You should have a separate email address for those apps that only you know, so you can handle all that back-end admin stuff. Fourth email is the business email or the email that you make public on your YouTube channel about page or your Instagram profile or your Twitter profile. The fourth email is a public email that people can reach out to you for brand deals, collaborations, subscriber questions and answers and things like that. So that's email number 4. And then email number 5 is another public email that you give out to family and friends so they can contact you directly if they want to do that. So those are the 5 different creator emails that you should have if you are serious content creator that's looking to go full time, or you're really just serious about being a content creator. You don't even necessarily have to be a full time creator, but if you're gonna do the creator thing for the long haul, then you should probably think about getting those 5 email addresses set up to protect yourself. Because again, this is all about protecting yourself. Again, you don't have to do any of this. I'm just letting you know that this is stuff that I'm working on right now because I'm trying to protect myself to the max. So there you go. Do with that information what you will. All right, Mark says, for example, email gets hacked, you lose what's in there, and then what it's connected to. If you only have one email, done so. But if you have more, yeah, exactly. If one email gets hacked, then you don't have everything out there in the world for people to see. You got multiple email accounts. That way, you don't have a single point of failure. Now I'm talking like I'm in this is some IT talk. Having a single point of failure. But yeah, that's why you have the multiple email accounts, so you don't have one single point of failure. What's up, El Jefe? How you doing, man? And see, El Jefe knows that El Jefe probably has multiple email accounts himself because he understands how this works. So shout out to my man El Jefe for reviews. Also, I see my man Big Cloud. What's up, bro? How you doing? Salute to you as well, man. Appreciate y'all dropping in and listening to your boy talk about security. I know this is kind of boring, probably, but again, this boring conversation could literally save you a ton of money and heartache. So this might be a live stream you want to go back and watch at a later date. If you get hardcore into content creation, this live stream, excuse me, might save you time and money. So hey, it is what it is. Also, something that I have done like a fool, but I really didn't take to heart until recently, like last year. Don't put out there publicly who your phone carrier is. Now I failed at this one because I've always told you guys that I use Verizon Wireless, but on the other side, y'all don't know my name, so I kind of gave myself a extra layer of protection because you don't know what my real name is. Well, some of you do, but most of y'all don't know my real name, so you can't do anything. I use Verizon, but you can't do nothing with that because you don't know my name. But do not tell people or do not tell your fans or audience who your actual phone carrier is because they can SIM jack you, and that's a whole nother thing. So, yeah, don't make your phone vendor public online. Don't do that. Don't be like Viper. Viper did that, but don't be like Viper. Don't be like Viper. Oh, man. All right, it's so much easier to move in real life and change addresses than online and transition from one email address to another. Oh, my God. Oh, man, bro. Bro, the work I've had to do tonight, bro, to change email addresses, you got to verify, you got to put in passwords that you forgot a long time ago. It's a whole mess. But again, I think most of the important stuff I got moved to another email address, so I'm good. And I know this is something that will probably protect me in the long run. So again, for that peace of mind that I have now for moving everything off of my main email address, whatever, to other email addresses, I'm cool. I'll take that L. I will take the L to protect myself. So I'm all right. Mark said, wish I can skip this part. Heard it 3 times already. That's what I get for following Roberto Viper and Roberto Viper. So, sorry, Mark. It's all good, bro. But hey, at least you know now it's ingrained because you heard it 3 times. So now it's extra ingrained in your head, bro. That's what's up. Yo, Gino, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you dropping in, man. Hopefully all is well with you. What's up? What's up? Janota says, I wouldn't even use a Gmail account for banking info. Something like a private email server or even an Apple email would be more secure. You don't want banking information anywhere near data collection. Well, I probably failed at that too, but I mean, yeah, you're probably right. But I think as long as nobody else knows that email, the main thing is that the email is only known by you. It's not on any other websites or it's not on any other person's data block, whatever. As long as it's private. So even if it's a Gmail account, as long as it's private to you and only you, I think you'll be okay. But you're probably right about that. But the main thing, Jonathan, that it's private. It needs to be private and known by nobody else but you. All right, the poet's up here. What's up, bro? How you doing? He says, I even have email addresses for gaming, travel, other businesses, etc. See, even the poet has like a bunch of email addresses, man. Again, this is tedious stuff. Like, who the hell wants to keep track of like 5 emails? I know it's rough. But again, if it could save you from potentially being hacked and losing money and maybe even losing your YouTube channel, it's absolutely worth it. You better believe it's worth it for sure. Kosher test getting hacked is like paying child support. Get safe. Oh my God. Oh man, that's funny. That's hilarious. Yo, Soul by Tech, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Hopefully you're doing well, man. I apologize if I'm boring some of y'all. Some of y'all know this stuff already, but hey, if you don't know it, then if you know it already, then it's being reinforced by me tonight. So that's cool. All right, Janosa says, I love the Spark email client. It manages multiple emails so easily. Yeah, and Google does too. The Google manages multiple email, pretty cool as well. That's why I'm talking about I use Gmail because I love how everything just integrates together. But yeah. So the other thing that I was mentioning, like I said, is don't put your personal info out there, like your banking, your bank or your cell phone carrier. You don't want to make that info public because that just makes it easier for people to come after you. So if you could keep that information private, you keep that information private. I don't think y'all know. Y'all don't know where I bank. I don't think y'all know where I bank, but you know where I phone. But that's fine. But you don't know my name, so we're good with that. I'll take that. All right, what else is going on? This is probably a no-brainer, but obviously you don't want to share your password with anyone. I mean, that goes without saying, but I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people who do, and it probably ends up coming to bite them in the behind. But yeah, don't share your password for anybody. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just don't do that. All right, what else is going on? A lot of people were sharing their vaccination cards publicly a month ago. Definitely don't do that. That's a no. I mean, that should go without saying, but people were out there putting their vaccination card full blown online. I'm like, whoa, bro. Whoa, bro. Also, this is another obvious one, but I'll just reiterate it anyway. When you go on vacation, probably not a good idea to let the entire world know that you're going on vacation. Even if people don't know where you live, even if you think you're secure, if you're going on vacation or whatever, you don't want to let people know you're going on vacation. Some stuff you need to keep to yourself. You don't want to let people know you're going away. Just yeah, people are savage out here. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. All right, Jonathan says I stopped using the Gmail app because it wouldn't combine the multiple email accounts into one inbox, and then on launch, it wouldn't launch directly into the combined. Oh, no, hell no. I'm glad it doesn't put all the email in one inbox. Oh, that would be terrible. That would be no, absolutely not. That would just be a cluster F for organization, bro. I don't know how you do that, man. That's no. I want each account to handle its own email separately so I can like go in there and know what's happening in that box. So I'm glad they don't do that like that. No, God, no. Ugh. All right, Shannon says, I once had a friend share a password with me. I made him change it, but like, why was he? But like, why? You know what, Shannon? You're so trusting that people just share their password with you. That's all. people love Shannon and they trust Shannon. So that it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, she said, I always tell people after I get back or my husband is home. Yep. Yeah, you don't want to tell people. You don't want to post pictures, and you don't want to tell people you're on vacation because that's not a good look. That's not a good look. All right. So if you guys have any tidbits, feel free to share them in the chat, man. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna miss some things tonight, but yeah. I mean, I think the most important thing is like the email, like separating your emails for different purposes is very important. Definitely. Also key. Also, I would there are services now online that you don't have to put your credit card information into these different vendor sites when you go buy something online. Um, I think there's a whole service. I think it's called Privacy. Oh yeah, I think it's called privacy.com. I think privacy.com is a website that allows you to use an alternative credit card number. So when you're shopping online, so I would highly recommend considering that. Also, you have Google Pay, you have Apple Pay, you have Samsung Pay, you have different services that will match your credit card information, so you don't have to input your credit card into everybody's database. I would recommend looking into that because y'all know how all these databases can get hacked, and then your credit card information is out there in the wild, and you don't want that. So if you could use something like a Google Pay or an Apple Pay or a Samsung Pay or that privacy.com website to match your credit card information when you're shopping online, definitely look into that for sure. Don't tell people where you drink your coffee. What's up, Don? How you doing, baby? How you doing? Rock for Media, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Hopefully you're doing well, man. What's going on? Janelle says, I'll give it to Gmail. That's the best spam filter. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And Shannon's like, people legit do trust me, and I want to be humble and say I don't know why, but I do. You tell me a secret, I'm taking it to my grave. Period. Not period. I believe it. See, Shannon, you're just an amazing individual, and people love you. Khalil says, Apple Mail lets you unify everything into one inbox, but I don't believe you could just pick your Gmail account. It would include everything. Yeah, I never use the mail client. I never use the Apple Mail client. I hate it. It just looks terrible. I can't do it. Joseph Harrison using PayPal. PayPal, cool. What's up, Joseph? How you doing, man? Appreciate you dropping by. Yeah, if you can use PayPal to pay for things, you can use PayPal. The problem, though, well, not really a problem, but PayPal isn't really ideal when you try to buy things quickly, like a PlayStation or an Xbox. PayPal will fail you because by the time you sign in and do all that, the box will rush out on your purchase and it'll be a done deal. So while you have PayPal, it will be ideal for making purchases. When you need to make purchases quickly, I can't mess with PayPal. I can't do it. Okay, hold on. Okay. Actually, let me make sure this is still true. So if I go to Under Armour, let me go to Under Armour. Oh, no. Also, I probably should share this little tip with y'all about shopping online. I don't know why I just thought of this, but I definitely should share this because very, very important, especially if you're shopping online. All right, I'm gonna pretend like I'm going to buy something here. Let me make sure that okay. So let's pretend we're gonna buy this hoodie. All right, we're gonna add the bag. Add the bag. Okay, and then we're gonna go view bag and check out. All right, okay, make sure there's no information on here that I don't need to get a. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. So wait. What is this? Oh, check out. Wait. All right. Here we go. Okay. All right. So, all right. Let me show you guys something real quick that most of you probably know, but I'm going to show it to you anyway because I need to make sure that you know this. But when you're shopping online, it's very, very important. Actually, I don't know if this is even going to show up. I should show up, but let's see if it shows up or not. All right. So I'm going to go share my screen real quick. Actually, let me double check to make sure there's no information on here. Okay, nope, there's nothing on there. Good. Okay. All right, so we're gonna share the screen out. All right, so we gotta check out. Okay. Wait a minute, is it showing up? Let me see if it's showing up. Oh, it's not showing up. Boo! What the? Oh man, crap! It's not showing up. That sucks. Oh man, that is horrible. It is not showing up. Okay, I can't. Damn. All right, hold on, you all. I gotta do this a different way. All right. Luckily, there's always a way to work around situations. Actually, I should do this. Give me 1 second here. I gotta read think how I'm gonna do this, but I will get it done because I'm a boss. Being the man about tech means you have a alternative way to do things, and we're gonna get it done today because that's what's up. All right, so I'm gonna pretend like I buy these shoes. Chrome. All right, blah blah. Go away. Let's add the bag. Okay, let me check out. Blah blah. Check out. Okay, so now, blah. Check out. Let me check out. Being a punk. All right, cool. So I'm going to wipe this thing. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, got that. Got it. Okay, cool. All right, let me make sure there's nothing on there stupid. All right, I'm gonna tweet something real quick, and I'm gonna share my screen on Twitter. And sharing testing. Okay, tweet. Okay, so that's done. And what is happening? I'm trying to get a visual aid. That's all. And what I was trying to do was not working, so now I gotta do it a different way. But I have achieved my visual aid. So I've gotten the visual aid. So let me go ahead and do what I gotta do here. The visual aid has been achieved. All right. So how you should be able to see that. Cool. Yeah. The problem is I didn't have the address bar included in the screenshot when I was trying to share it before. So my plan was foiled and ruined. However, check this out, you all. I'm gonna blow this up to full screen. When you are shopping online and you go hit the checkout button, before you put any information of yours in this form, you want to make sure that the lock is up there by the at the top of the address bar. Make sure there's a lock icon there because that lock icon means that whatever information that you input into that form is encrypted. That way it can't be hacked or it can't be sniffed out by hackers because the information is traveling and it's encrypted. Basically meaning that it's being covered and protected by prying eyes. You should never buy anything online unless you see the lock icon on whatever website that you're buying from. Also, like said, you want to make sure that the address that you're buying from begins with HTTPS and not HTTP. HTTP is not protected, which means the information that you're submitting on an HTTP web page is not encrypted. Unless it's HTTPS, HTTPS is encrypted. HTTP is not encrypted. So again, you can easily detect this by looking at the lock. If the website does not have a lock icon up there, Do not put any of your personal information on that form because it is not encrypted. Anytime you do anything online that's shopping related, make sure the lock is there. You want the lock on there. If the lock is not on there, don't shop there. Definitely don't do that. So I want to put this up here so the lock could be in full view. Make sure if you're buying anything online that the website that you're putting your information into has that lock icon. That means the information is encrypted and it's protected and it can't be snipped out. Because if it's not protected, that means it's available to prying eyes. And good luck with your credit card info and all that good stuff. So if the lock is on there, you should be good to go. But if the lock is not there, I would not put any of my personal information on there if the lock is not present. If you're buying stuff online, make sure the lock is present. You want to see the lock. And like Janelle said, you want to make sure that the website is HTTPS and not HTTP. I don't know. Y'all probably know this stuff, but again, we gotta go through all of it. We gotta go through all of it. I'm trying to protect y'all out here. I'm literally trying to protect you out here. Okay, this is for your own protection. All right, Shannon says if you own a website and your website does not have a lock, Google will tank your If you own a website and your website does not have a lock, Google will tank your organic search traffic. Wow. So Shannon says if your website does not have the lock, if it's not encrypted, then Google will tank your search traffic. I did not know that. That's new to me. Damn. Wow. Okay. Woo. So yeah, if you own a website, you better have it encrypted if you want people to buy stuff. But again, if you're shopping online, make sure that lock shows up. Otherwise, you don't want it. You don't want it. Tech 702, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing? I am talking about I'm talking about different ways to keep creators safe tonight, bro. If anybody got any extra tidbits they want to throw in the chat, please feel free to throw them in. Yep. Shannon says you need it now. So if you have a website, you definitely want to have that part encrypted when people go to buy stuff. Otherwise, that ain't it, man. That ain't it. Appreciate you noticing throwing out that HTTPS reference because that's very, very important. So thank you for that, man. Thank you for that. Shannon says they are cracking down, and SSL is easy to get, and you can even get one for free. There you go. There you go, baby. There you go. That is what is up. So let's see what else is going on for our creator protection. Let's see what else am I missing? What else am I missing in our creator security goals? Let's see. I mean, this one goes without saying, but obviously, if you can avoid it, don't put your real name online or don't put your real name out there. I know a bunch of people do, and that's cool. But if you can avoid putting your real name online, I would highly suggest avoid putting your real name online because not putting your real name out there, it keeps you safe from a lot of this crazy stuff that can happen to you because people can't really do too much to you if they don't know your actual name. So, I mean, that goes without saying, but I know a lot of people have their real name online, so they definitely need to take these precautions, which I've been talking about tonight. But if you can help it, don't put your real name online. Also, I know, I don't know the name of the, I don't know, that's funny. That's funny. He said, "How you gonna do a show on security without El Jefe?" Yo, I have invited El Jefe to join me one of these nights, but he has not gotten back to me yet. Okay, I put out the mandate for El Jefe. I asked El Jefe, "Yo," I told El Jefe I got 18 nights to stream this month. I'll need you to pick one. That man has not got back to me yet. He has not returned Viper's request. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I put it out there. So I don't know. I know my man busy though, so he's probably busy doing his thing. But I put the mandate out there. I put the request out there. I should say. I put the request out there. LFA funny. All right, let's see. Yeah, right. I don't know why LFA's ducking me. Apparently, I don't know. But anyway, hopefully one of these next 16 nights he'll hop in here. I don't know. Yeah. He's always nearby. He's usually in the area. But I know he stays busy though, so we'll see. But yeah, let's see what else is going on. So yeah, don't put your real name out there if you don't have to do that. I know a lot of people do, but you probably shouldn't if you don't have to. What else? What else can we talk about as far as creative security goes? I think Shannon Moore made a video a while ago about how to check and see if your real name is online and or your real name or your address or information is online and how to go about deleting it. So I would definitely go check out Shannon Moore's channel. for that video about how to delete your stuff offline. Definitely look into that, because if you can scrub your information offline, then I think that's a good look, no doubt. Also, while we're on the subject of protecting yourself on YouTube, in the community settings in your Creator Studio, there is a whole section for blocked words. Words that you could put in there to be blocked from your video comments or your live stream chat. If you have not done it already, if you're a creator on YouTube, you should go do this right now. In your community section, in your Creator Studio, in the block word section, you should put anything that is remotely related to your private information, your name, your address, your phone number, your social security number, whatever it is that can be personally identified or tied back to you. You should put that information in the block words. The last thing that you want somebody doing on YouTube is doxing you or trying to dox you via your video comments or your live chat. The block words thing is there for a reason. If you are a YouTube creator and you have not done this yet, go into your community section in the block words part and put all of your personal information in the block words section so somebody cannot out you online. You do not want to do that. It is there. While you're there, you can put all sorts of all of the derogatory terms that you don't like or you don't want to be have show up on your channel. I recently had to add some yesterday because I had some trolls come through the live stream, so I had to add some terms to my block words list as well to keep them off the channel. But more importantly than adding block words or adding derogatory terms is adding your personal information so it can't be put out on blast. So again, probably things like your name, your address, your phone number, your social security number, whatever it is that you want to protect, put that in the block words section so people can't put that stuff on blast on your channel or your live stream chat. There you go. Thank you very much. It's funny because when I talk about this, a lot of creators tell me about how they didn't realize that was even there or they didn't really think to do that. You should definitely do that. That should be one of the first things you do as a creator, and go into that block word section and putting everything in there that you don't want blast, bro. Look at El Jefe, my block words list has thousands of words blocked. Woo, seriously, totally necessary. I don't even think I got them now. I don't even know if I got 100 to be honest with you, El Jefe, but man, definitely gotta put that block word filter to use to keep your information private for sure. Ooh, got a link to that video. I don't know. Shannon's made so many videos. I don't even know what's going on. Let me see. Shannon Morris. Put Shannon Morris delete. Let me see. Blah 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 blah. Let me see. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Nope, not coming up. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Try to find it. Oh no. Nope, that's not. Nope. Okay. Not finding that video, but she did make a video about she made a video about how to protect your YouTube account from getting hacked. 9 tips from a hacker. So I'm going to link that video in the chat so you guys can go watch her video about how to protect your YouTube channel from getting hacked. Because again, Shannon Morris is an actual hacker, or she was a hacker, or she is a hacker. So she definitely knows her stuff. So definitely go check her out. I'm going to put the link in the chat right now. And that is a link to Shannon Morris's video about 9 ways that you can protect your YouTube channel from being hacked. Definitely go check her out. She is the real deal. Yo, PE4 doers. I do not have a PO box. I do not, unfortunately. I need to get on that, but I do not. Let's see. Oh, you. I'm a moron. You're not asking me if I have a PO box. You're saying that you creators should have a PO box. Yes, I agree. Creators having a PO box is pretty important because then you don't have to put your actual address out there. You definitely don't want to be putting your address out on the internet. That's not a good look. So yeah, you should definitely have a PO box. If you can do that, definitely go look into a PO box. Or if you have a UPS store near you, you can actually sign up for a UPS store mailbox, which is actually acts as a real address, and you can have stuff delivered to that box. So you can either get a PO box or you can get a UPS store mailbox, which is definitely legit. I'm actually going to look into that one myself because that's pretty cool. Let's see. PE4 dudes. I know another YouTube creator that got squatted twice. Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, that's probably the other thing that you I don't even do. I should probably start doing that myself. But using a VPN, virtual private network, especially if you're live streaming. If you're live streaming online, you should probably be using the VPN so people can't actually trace your IP, your internet protocol address or whatever. Because they could literally trace your internet address right to your house. So that's why a lot of people use VPNs during live streams so they can't be traced or swatted, as PE4 Doers just said. Because if you don't use a VPN, then somebody could trace your IP address right back to your house, and then that's a whole nother matter entirely. You don't want that smoke. So if you are live streaming, probably should be using a VPN, which is a virtual private network, which pretty much masks your IP address, and it creates like another imaginary IP that people can't trace back to you. So yeah, do that. That's the tech for the channel's open, but she blocked me on Twitter. No idea why. I don't know, man. I don't know. Joseph here in Canada. Canada Post offer free delivery services to their location. There you go. You can have your stuff delivered to the post office and have them hold on to it probably too. Shannon says, how much is the UPS box? I don't know. From what I'm hearing, they're relatively they're not that expensive, depending on I think the size of the box that you want and different things like that. But and when I look into it further, I will let you know. But I don't know offhand. I do not know. No sense, especially with Amazon leaving packages on the step for no signatures. Yeah, Amazon, they don't care, man. They should be tossing boxes. They be tossing boxes like, get over here. They be tossing stuff with reckless abandon. They don't care. They're Amazon. They got like hundreds of deliveries a day. They don't care about your stuff. They don't care about you. They don't care about y'all stuff, man. Amazon does not care about you, bro. Let's see. You know, they hold it up for a month. They hold it up to a month and even email when your package arrives. Ooh, that's cool. That's nice. That's cool. Shannon says I think it's $85 a year for a PO box. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how much the UPS store box costs, but I think it might be around there maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure. But I would probably do that over a PO box just because it's an actual address, and you can I think you can pick up your stuff 24/7 there too. So having that UPS store box is legit. All right, PE4 Doers says here in New York, it's $120 for a small box per year. Wow. I mean, that's not too bad, but if it's a small box, I don't know how feasible that is. I know some of our creators get like large deliveries, so I don't know if you get large deliveries. I don't know if that's gonna be a good look, but I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? You gotta start somewhere. Let's see. Let's see. All right, see. All right, let's see. Joe says the thing with PO boxes is sometimes businesses won't ship to them. Yeah, that's the other thing, and that's why I would rather get a UPS store box because businesses will definitely ship there. But like you said, they might not ship to a PO box. So, yeah, definitely be careful with that PO box stuff for sure. What's that on my couch? Oh, you mean my phone? My iPhone? Yeah, my iPhone. That is my. We got an iPhone on one thing, and we got a Fold 2 on the other thing. Yeah. We got iPhone on one side, Fold 2 on the other side. And that it would be about it. PE4 Doers and Viper, you can't get large delivery, but it moved to a 10 box for 30 days. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's pretty cool. And that's cool that they keep it for 30 days too. Wow. See, I gotta look into the UPS box thing. So we got about 10 minutes left. You guys got any questions about anything I talked about tonight here, or any tech questions or YouTube questions? Throw them out there. We got 10 minutes left, and I'm getting out of here. But I appreciate you guys rocking out. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight and doing just hanging out with me for the last 15 days. This is day 15 of Viper every day in April. Your boy Viper's live streaming every single day. Also, super chats are open, but they are not required. Anything that you're willing to contribute, as always, will be greatly, greatly appreciated. But you are definitely not obligated to donate, or super chat. But it's there for you. James, what's up, Viper? How you like that Star Wars I posted on Twitter? Wow, nice how that fold. Yeah, that fold is legit. Yeah, it looks like you're over there living your best life, bro. You over there living your best life. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, baby. That's what's up. Y'all know, you know me, man. I'm all about the Starbucks. So anybody rocking with the Starbucks, I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan. Hold on, y'all. What's going on here? Bam. Okay. Got that. Boom. All right. Go. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, let me know. Oh, dude. Oh, bro, you are killing me, man. What? Whoa, bro. Ugh. All right, man. We got to stop this though. We got to stop this pineapple stuff. We got to stop this jazz. Don says I have a small PO box and they receive larger packages for a fee. Oh, okay, okay, cool. All right. Well, I am not cool enough to get large packages in my mail yet. So I usually get small packages if anything. So I am not that cool yet. But hey, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But again, we got a few minutes left. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. And I will answer them as best I can, or I will direct you to somebody who knows the information that I don't, because I know I don't know everything. Gino says, I'm sure you've been asked already, but your thoughts on the Fold 3. So my thoughts on the Fold 3, Gino, is that it's not really that much more compelling than the Fold 2 I already have, bro. There are very little to no differences between the Fold 2 and the Fold 3. The only thing that the Fold 3 has over the Fold 2 is that it's more durable. Yeah, it's not like this thing is not durable. This thing has been durable AF for the last year. It has water resistance, which I can care less about. So I don't even care about water resistance because I will never take my foldable near water. So that's not a problem for me. It has S Pen support. I don't really use the S Pen that much. So, I mean, okay. I mean, it's nice, but it's cool, but it's not really a game changer for me personally. But it's nice that the foldable phone now has S Pen support, so that's cool. The other thing is that the outer cover now has a 120 hertz display. I could care less because, again, I don't really use the outer cover that much. So that's irrelevant for me. So all of the big headlines of the Fold 3 are kind of irrelevant for me in my Fold 2. But again, I guess if you have a Fold 2, the Fold 3 is not really meant for you. It's meant to be Samsung's best version of the Fold. But if you have a Fold 2, there is little to no reason you should go out and get a Fold 3. So me personally, I'm not really interested in the Fold 3. But I mean, it's a nice phone for first-time Fold owners. It's gonna be real nice. But for me, not so much. Let's see. Mike didn't have to run. Pineapple. Oh, God. Crazy. Y'all should all be arrested for putting pineapple on your pizza. You should all be arrested. Let's see. James says the Fold 3 is nice, but it won't beat the Apple iPhone. Dude, nothing is beating the iPhone. Yo, Samsung could release a foldable that turns into a convertible, and it still would beat the iPhone. What are we talking about here? The iPhone will always be the best-selling phone because it's an iPhone. Until somebody comes out with something a hell of a lot more compelling than iPhone will always be the top-selling phone. I mean, Android will always have the bulk of the market share because they have more manufacturers and more reach worldwide. But the iPhone will always be the top-selling phone in most places because the iPhone is Apple and it's popular, man. That's what it is. What it is. Let me see if I can think of any last security tidbit before I get out of here. Any last tidbit? Any last tidbit before I leave? Yeah, exactly. Android have many variants, many of them, and they're all low-key. They're all low-key. All right. Any other security tidbit before I get out of here? Let's see. I'm trying to think here if I'm missing anything. I think I got a lot of stuff tonight. I think I ended up covering more stuff than I initially anticipated covering in this live stream, but I think I covered pretty much everything as far as security goes anyway. Let's see. Nope. That would be a negative. Negative, Nancy. I have not done that yet. Yep. There you go. Two-factor authenticate everything. Yep, that's a good tip. That's definitely a good tip. And like I said, that's one of those things where it's kind of cumbersome, but it can save you a lot of pain and heartache. So definitely two-factor everything. Yo, Type 1, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? You came in just about to get out of here, bro. You came in just about to slide out, but I appreciate you dropping by, bro. Thank you. Shannon said I done good. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate it. Appreciate the backup on that too. So appreciate you as always. Thank you. All right, James. So you know what's funny is I have the Note 20 Ultra phone and I have the iPad Pro in one chip and MacBook in one, and I'm more on Apple stuff than on my phone. Cause Apple is life, bro. Apple is life. You know what it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is, man. It was throwing unexpected but really well done this week. Oh, it was one of those. Oh Lord, okay. I need to go check that out. Appreciate the feedback on that. Yeah. All right, PE4 doing this must have a home security system or very large pair of dogs. Yeah. Oh, you should remind me of one last tip before I get out of here. Um, so yeah, having a home security system is definitely legit, especially if you have a lot of tech in your home, like a lot of us tech tubers do. However, something that I kind of pay attention to that I don't do is that at least during the daytime, I will not throw out large boxes at all. I'll either hold them in my basement, or if I do throw them out, I will throw them out at night because I do not want the neighbors to see the large boxes that I'm throwing out. So that's kind of a little tip. That's kind of a little, I almost feel like kind of a little ghetto tip, but it is what it is. But if you have like large like boxes, like if you have a TV box or an Xbox box or a PlayStation box or any like large box that like has expensive tech, do not throw that out in the daytime. You don't want to throw that out in the daytime. You do not want people knowing what you have in your house. So either hold those boxes in your house or throw them out at night where people can't see what the hell you're doing, because you do not want to be doing that stuff in the daytime. So do not throw out any expensive boxes in the daytime. Don't do that. That's a little ghetto tip. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Ooh, that's another one. Gino says he removes all his shipping label from all of his boxes. Damn, I don't even do that, bro. I don't even do that. But again, I don't throw out too many boxes. I don't even throw the shipping boxes out that much. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good tip though. That's a good tip. Yo, how long have you been sitting there, bro? How long have you been listening to me tonight? Yo, I love how you didn't come in when I'm about to leave. He's just sitting there chilling. You've been lurking like all day. How long have you been lurking tonight, T? What's up, bro? This man lurking like coming in here with like hood tip 101. It is a hood tip, though. It is a hood tip. Boy, that boy was lurking hard tonight. Boy, lurking. Man, it literally is a hood tip. You don't throw out any expensive stuff in the daytime. You don't do that. You don't do that. Yep, that's right. Best time to throw out tech boxes in nighttime. Definitely. Good security would be cameras. Yeah, definitely. PE4 says I hold those large ones until dump day, plus removing the labels. Yep. Good thing. Ace rock, technical stuff. Ace, break the boxes down. Yep, that's a good tip too. Break the boxes down. Definitely legit. But even still, I wouldn't throw them out in the daytime. Even if they're broken down, I wouldn't do it. Nope. Sorry. I don't care if they're broken down or not. I'm not throwing that out in the daytime. I'm not doing that. My man always lurking. Clearly. Oh my God, clearly. Also, you're another one. We still got to set a date and time for you to come and join me on stream this month, T. There are 16 more nights after tonight, sir. So I'm gonna need you and El Jefe to pick a night that y'all want to come join Viper. You got 16 nights. Pick one, baby. Pick one. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yes, the breaking down the boxing thing is very good advice. Definitely. I'm glad you're better, bro. I'm glad you're better. That's right, man. I'm glad you feel better. Just pick a night you want to come rock with me, and we'll make it happen, baby. We'll make it happen. But on that note, you all, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you guys hanging out for like the last hour. I will be back tomorrow night, of course, because again, we are in the midst of Veda, video every day in August, or in my case, Viper every day in August, which means I am live streaming every single night this month. So I appreciate you guys showing out every single stream. Thank you for joining this one. Hopefully you learned something. Maybe save this one for my content creators out there. You might want to come back and watch this stream again just so you can get all the tips that I gave out tonight and the chat gave out. Some pretty good stuff in here. So definitely you might want to come back and watch this stream again. I might want to put some tags in it to make sure we get some visibility on this one. But until tomorrow night, people, this your boy Viper, the man about tech. You know where to find me. So come back for more.